Hey guys, I am making an apple crisp and watching the House of Commons. Excuse me if it sounds like I'm fucking yelling, but we need to listen to this shit. Don't forget, tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, maybe a little bit sooner, we're going to do paint night. Protesting signs. And I think when I go out panhandling for money, I'm going to take one of these fucking signs. I'm not finished one of them. So, I got a sweet tooth and I want to make an apple crisp with these fucking apples. They're going to get used up. You can put the House of Commons on later tonight when you're cooking. Get your kids watching it. Okay? Teach them how to cook their own fucking shit. And stay off electronics. Okay? Talk about what the fuck is going on. So, we need apples, we need cinnamon, butter, flour, oats, vanilla extract, brown sugar, sea salt, but I'm just using fucking salt. I just picked up a fucking recipe online. I've made this shit before, baby. I made a lot of shit at the group home, okay? I cooked homemade meals, bitches. My grandma and my mom cooked homemade meals, and we ate our own fucking meat. We had our own cows. We had like 100 head of cattle. Any farmer you see now is just a fucking hobby farmer. How many fucking full-time farmers do you see when you pass to go to the grocery store? Okay? If you're just tuning in, we're making an apple crisp, okay? I haven't made one in a long fucking time. These apples, courtesy of the fucking food bank. Thank you to the people that contribute to the food bank. Who would have thought that food bank was a thing in Canada? But if you're an asylum seeker or a refugee, you're a fucking terrorist, you get thousands of fucking dollars, yo. And do you think I heard from anyone yet today? Fuck no. The day is still young, hopefully. Question period will be starting soon. You'll be able to see it on YouTube. If you go onto Facebook, well, this content isn't available in Canada. Black History Month. Well, I think we need actually, I'm glad she just said that.
This past Sunday, I had the honor of hosting
Samola's head. I wonder if she's Canadian, if she's another one of those Canadians that weren't born here. I don't know that for sure. We will have to do our research. But when are we going to have a White History Month? When do you think we should have it? When should we have our White History Month? And I'll get the memo out to everyone. When are we having White History Month? Because we're getting oppressed, baby. Remember in June, I started Heterosexual Month. Right? And remember I spun George Strait all fucking July? Wait, because June is Gay Pride, right? June Pride? July we made Straight Month, right? And I did George Strait. So, we have Straight Month in July, right? And when do you want to do White History Month? When should we do it? Is March good, or should we do like April? Who's it not going to interfere with? We'll get back to that. Okay, oh, there's a seed in there. We're making an apple crisp if you're just tuning in. Okay, I have emails yet to send, but I was just helping a neighbor.
Tourism to diversify and grow our economy and to create trade opportunities and prosperity for all Canadians.
I got out there, made sure my elderly neighbors were taken care of, you know. Fuck, I'm getting up there too, like fuck. I don't want to be walking around in this horse shit. Right?
Excellent way to keep our young people active. Over time, the club has grown and now has
Making an apple crisp if you're just tuning in.
the wrench in.
Do this later and watch the House of Commons. Like I said, this content isn't available in Canada, but you can watch YouTube later tonight on CPAC. That's CPAC. C as in see you next Tuesday. P as in pussies. A as in asshole. And C as in see you next Thursday. CPAC. It will be when the question period starts, you'll watch all of this. This stuff you won't really see right now, but
today on behalf of the people of Windsor Tecumseh Lakeshore who are counting on me to defend their jobs and their future. I'm here to protect our workers and the automotive industry that sustains our community.
Kathy Borelli, she's conservative.
And the bloc voted down the conservative motion that would have strengthened Canada's automotive sector. For our community, that decision is deeply concerning.
Did you hear that? The bloc helped vote it down. And all the liberals that support these bills, do your constituents support this when you go and vote for this shit? Are your constituents in agreement with this? Because yesterday they talked about asylum seekers and how they get better benefits, healthcare, all this stuff than born Canadians, and everyone voted to not change anything. Every single Liberal, every single Bloc Quebecois, Elizabeth May, like who the fuck cares, Elizabeth May? But they all talk, you'll hear them all, and the NDP, you'll hear them all bitch about the Liberals, yet vote with the Liberals. Help me to understand that.
Abducted since the start of the war, stolen from their families through manipulation, coercion, and violence, and relocated.
Hetty Frey, I wonder if she's Canadian.
Military training and abuse. Only 2,000 have been repatriated. The United Nations demands their immediate and unconditional return. This forcible abduction of children to euthanize them is a grave violation of international law. The Geneva Convention is clear on this issue. No child should have their identity erased. Russia is now bartering a child for the return of each Russian prisoner of war. This is a disgusting violation of the rights of the child. Canada must continue to lead on this issue. Ukraine's war is our war. Ukraine's children is our children.
This lady wasn't probably even born in Canada, and she thinks we need to help Ukraine more. Sorry, I hate what's going on all over the world, but we need to take care of Canada.
Rivers of vibrant color as music and dancing fill the air. But beyond the color and celebration lies something deep.
All it is money laundering at this point. Chrystia Freeland's over there handling all the billions that have already went there. Pay attention, you fucks.
What made Canada over 4 decades ago, I know how meaningful this day is for Hindu families in Windsor and across our country.
Herb Gill is a conservative. Now, I'm wondering now, all the conservatives, which one is going to cross the floor next? Because the Liberals just need 3 more majorities, right? Or like 3 more MPs to cross. You shouldn't be allowed to cross the floor if you're an MP. It should go back to a fucking vote. They're going to be a majority government here soon, you dumb fucks. Jesus fuck, guys. And, like, all of them are corrupt. I actually had a teacher one time in college. Listen to this. He was going to try to become a minister. Wait, no, sorry. He was going to try to become a politician. And he decided not to, because they gave him a book this big, How to Lie to the Public Without Actually Lying. He told our whole class that in college. Yep, so if you become a politician, from what I've heard, and this was back, like, what, 25 years ago? Book this big. how to lie to the public without actually fucking lying. But now they just flat out lie. They just flat out lie now, right? So, that's why I burnt my fucking diplomas, because what they taught me in school, they don't fucking teach no more. You know what I mean? Canada is being run by a buffet of different countries. And I just wish the Indigenous would get up there and fight for their stolen land again. Us white people need to do the same because we're being invaded and killed, guys. They're still talking about Ukraine. Judy A. Segro, whatever the fuck her name is.
Canada recently announced $2 billion in military assistance for 2026 and 2027.
They're spending a lot of time talking about Ukraine. I think Zelensky is in the wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised if Putin's okay. Hate me for my thoughts. Hate me. Maybe I like Putin better. They're not telling us everything. Oh, won't that piss people off? Maybe I think Putin's an okay guy. I don't give a fuck. So, question period's going to start soon. This is the pre-party to the fucking party, okay, guys? Must be starting.
The honourable member for Pitt Meadows, Maple Ridge.
Mr. Speaker, after
And you gotta love it when they sing "Oh Canada" in there.
Is crushing young
Okay,
An RBC poll shows that 64%
so
of millennials are anxious about their future, and 57% have nothing.
Prep time is 15 minutes with this. Cook time 55. But I'm doing a little bit more talking. So you need 6 large apples, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. I'm not adding that because I ain't got none, honey. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Oh, I gotta get that. Half a teaspoon of sea salt, but we're just going to use salt. Crumble topping, 3/4 cup whole rolled oats, half a cup of all-purpose flour, spooned and leveled, half a cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, but we're going to do salt, and half a cup of unsalted butter, 1 stick cubed, plus more for the pan. Preheat your oven to 375 and grease an 8 by 8 inch baking dish. However, I'm going to bake mine a little bit later, I think. I'm going to get it ready and I'm going to put it in the fridge and I'm going to bake it after 7 maybe. Just not use hydro, right? Yeah. So, let's get to this. So, our instructions. In a large bowl, place your chopped apples. In a large bowl, large bowl. Place the chopped apples, flour, brown sugar, lemon juice, Okay, nutmeg. Okay, we're going to go up top, and then we're going to start upstairs and go downstairs. Start up top.
He made his mark as president of the Bloc Québécois.
Okay, so we got to put this in the bowl. Okay, we got the apples in there. We need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. 1 second. If you're just tuning in, we're watching the House of Commons and making an apple fucking crisp. Okay, gotta go get my shit. My measuring stuff. Imagine you get doing this with the kids. Well, not only will you be fucking informed, but your kids will be too. Alright, so we're going to put in, got our apples in, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, bitches. 1 tablespoon. I'm going to move my pan over here, and don't forget, 6:30, maybe a little bit sooner, we're going to make our protesting signs, paint night, and then followed by, I gotta get off and watch Mr. Freedom and the Bam Bam special tonight. Okay, 2 tablespoons. I don't know. Hope I'm doing this right. Okay, done. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Oh, there it is. Okay. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, bitches. I don't have the lemon juice, but you would want to put 2 teaspoons in, okay? 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Mr. Speaker, I call on this House to hurry hard and congratulate these 2 athletes as well as all of our Canadian athletes.
Do you hear how much shit they talk about that's not related to, like, just... I'm really excited Shelby Crep Newman is saying no to that rail, that ALO rail thing from Montreal to Toronto.
86% of rejected asylum claimants stay in Canada. 25,000 have been let in without security.
She's conservative.
Some of them from the most dangerous countries in the world. And right now, the CBSA has 33,000 non-citizens listed as wanted criminals in Canada. At the end of this year, 3 million temporary residents will have their visas expire, but the government has no plan to remove them. And the 1.5 million temporary residents that had their permits expire last year, the Liberals assume it, but they don't know. This is not a system under control, Mr. Speaker. It's a system out of control because the Liberals destroyed the fair, compassionate, and
teaspoon of cinnamon
that the Conservatives created. That was the envy of the world. The Prime Minister needs to take accountability and finally fire his incompetent Liberal immigration minister.
Needs to fire all those fucks. Nutmeg.
Speaker, today I rise to honor the life and legacy of Bill Mason. For many years, a proud resident of St. Norbert and a true community builder in the area. Bill was a successful business leader whose entrepreneurial drive was matched only by his generosity. Through his philanthropy, he strengthened institutions across Manitoba, including the behavior.
Oh, that's chili powder. That would really fucking suck, eh?
St. Norbert was at the heart of his life. He understood its historic...
Oh, I thought I had more nutmeg. Ain't that a bitch? Well, I can go without nutmeg, right? I got a little bit. Thank God I looked at that. That was fucking chili powder. Whew. That would have sucked. Okay, well, I'm just going to dump in the little bit of nutmeg I fucking have, which is half a teaspoon, and probably that much anyways. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Oh, now it's going to get good, guys. This is the main part, the main event. Here comes the Royal Rumble.
Her chair and defend her record. She can't tell us how many rejected asylum seekers remain in Canada, or how many thousands of people came here without a proper security screening, or just the most basic answers about her job. Her signature bill C3 would
1/4 of a teaspoon of salt.
People abroad with the click of a button, and she has no details and no explanation. So I have a simple question for the minister: how do people under this piece of legislation become Canadians?
Mr. Speaker, this has been not...
Stephen McKinnon. McKinnon, get the Husqvarna out.
It's been a week where they put in question our constitutional, to say nothing of our humanitarian obligation to look after people who are sick or injured on our territory, including the children who are fleeing war zones, including in Ukraine, or Syrian refugees, or others, Mr. Speaker. It is a shameful thing that the Conservative Party has decided, of all the issues, to come back to this House and talk about these things.
still talking about Ukraine and the refugees. We need to get real about Canadian fucking problems. Melissa Lantzman.
Are nearing expiry without a clear plan, and potentially millions of more are going to become citizens, but nobody over there can stand up and answer a single detailed question about legislation in this House. The only response they tell to this side is to call them bad people for asking questions about the legislation. Does anybody over there truly believe that that minister deserves her job, or is there somebody in the backbench that can do it better?
Mr. Speaker, let me just...
This is Gary, who is writing letters to the terrorists, our public safety minister. Yeah, I'm so fucking good. That's what happens when you pay attention. So when you guys want to tell me about bullshit outside of Canada, and you're not paying attention to Canada, once you pay attention to Canada, you'll understand what's going on outside of Canada. Fuck. Gary wasn't born in Canada, and Gary, our public safety minister, was writing fucking letters to terrorists. I have a YouTube video on it, guys. I even climbed a fucking tree for a joke. We're making the crumble topping, separate bowl. Don't forget, tonight at 6:30, we're making our protesting signs, paint night, and then I'm watching the Mr. Freedom and Bam Bam special at 7. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, in a separate bowl, we're going to make the crumble. Okay. We're going to put in 3/4 of a cup of oats. Francois Philip Champagne. This little French fuck. He's pretty smooth, that guy. I got this at the food bank. Thank you. It's got chocolate chips in it. That's all I got. Ooh, I don't need that big fucking nut in it. I don't need that big fucking nut in it. Yeah, bullshit. Half a cup of all-purpose flour.
We know that inflation is good news for the wealthy and for the bankers, but I can tell you that young Canadians are being the hardest hit by this inflation. TransUnion is reporting that Canadians have now rolled over a breaking $2.6 billion in household debt. This debt is attached to mortgages.
Flour.
They're breaking the bank just to keep a roof over their head.
Half a cup of brown sugar. Should have put a bigger bowl. Oh, we'll take no lessons. That's the Liberals' best fucking liner. I told ya. The dental program and the school program. That's all they talk about. Next, it will be the $10 a day childcare. Fuck. Half cup of brown sugar. Half a cup of cinnamon? That seems like a lot. Well, I don't have a half cup of fucking cinnamon. I'm not putting half a cup of cinnamon in. That's half a teaspoon. Oh, I should have got my glasses on. Half a teaspoon. I knew it wasn't half a cup. Fuck. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. That was a close one, guys.
The Honorable Minister of Finance. Mr. Speaker, common sense would be for the Conservatives to vote for measures that will promote affordability. I wonder where my colleague was when she could have been voting for pharmacare.
Half a teaspoon of salt.
Dental care. Where was she
The dental care.
when we were voting for the National School Lunch Program
Told ya.
for childcare on this side of
That's
the
Philip Champagne.
We will support
Dental program,
affordability measures.
school food program, and the daycare shit. That's all they talk about.
Where is the minister who's supposed to be helping?
Wow, fuck.
For example,
Okay, I gotta do something. That was too much salt. Holy fuck. Christ. Half a cup of cold, unsalted butter. Why does it have to be cold and unsalted?
Liberal ministers are not taking care of anyone, especially not seniors. The Honorable Minister of Finance, Mr. Speaker, seniors who are watching us from home understand something. They know there's a difference between rhetoric in the House and this government's actions. We have taken clear action. For example, the groceries benefit, which is a concrete measure which will help people throughout the country and will help our seniors and families. That is exactly what people expect from a responsible government. I hope our Conservative colleagues will go to their ridings next week and talk about how that benefit will help families. Beyond Madame Saint-Jean,
I don't want any help from the Liberals. I don't want nothing. Like I said to you guys, we weren't put on this earth to suck Doug Ford's dick or fucking Mark Carney's dick or fucking anyone else's, right? We need to stop and shut shit down and get out there.
they are new beneficiaries. But all retirees
I'm ready anytime, you fucks. I got signs, okay?
only have their pension as an income.
I'm just waiting for like-minded non-pussies to fucking jump on.
Government house lease.
Okay,
Mr. Speaker,
so we're gonna put our apples down.
we had
Preheat your oven to 375
the 70s.
and cook it, bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. Oh, that's not too long. Until apples are bubbling, uncover,
This government
and bake for 10 to 15 minutes more. I mean, fucking use your eyeballs, guys. Just judge it.
the system into a new functional system. That
Put our, oh, doesn't it look like, doesn't it look so fucking good, guys? And you know what's in it because you made it. And when you watch this and do this shit with your kids, it's cheap family time. And you're teaching your little monkeys not to be lazy, life skills. And what the fuck is going on in Canada? Right? Right. Guys? Not fucking hard, right? Not fucking hard. Right? It's not fucking hard.
They don't think it's an issue if cost overruns are $5 billion. They don't see it as a cost overrun. They just say, well, it costs more than we want to be.
Okay, I need a bit of butter. Half a cup, it said.
We see that we need an inquiry. When will there be an inquiry?
Never. When will there be an inquiry? Never. Oh, Patty had you. She's a sloppy second minister, too. Put your butter in. It said cubed or whatever. Well, all I'm doing is what you see. So it's said to just kind of put your hands in there or fork and spoon it. I don't know. Then you put it on top.
All of the Quebec parties want this government to stop.
I got some on the floor. Fuck.
Like with Phoenix, Arakan, and Turim. Every time Ottawa takes on one of these IT contracts, it turns into a scandal. Just with those 3 projects,
Doesn't it?
It's more than $10 billion.
Doesn't it?
Overruns. Meanwhile, Quebecers.
My rolled oats got some fucking chocolate in them. This is the block.
Quebec is fed up with this. When will
Yep.
there finally be an
Yep, it's the Bloc, and they'll just vote with the Liberals.
The Honourable Minister.
It's really frustrating.
The question is about old age security. So I'll
Patty had you, I can tell by her little voice.
program, which was fraught with
She looks like a sweet old lady, but she's not.
Canada sought to modernize because in fact Canadians now expect to be able to apply for their benefits online, to be able to have more control about how they apply for their benefits. And in fact, 7.7 million Canadians have tried.
Okay, now we're going to drizzle or crumble on top.
As that member knows, we are seeing a decline in.
The honourable member for Parkland.
Mr. Speaker, the situation out there is dire. After 11 years of liberal inflation, housing unaffordability, and job insecurity, Canadians, particularly young Canadians, are facing the cost.
Oh, this looks so fucking good, yo. So good, yo.
Than the one before, but for young
And mine's got some chocolate chips in it, bitches. Thank you, Food Bank.
of Canadians for a change.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
I wonder if anybody's emailed me yet about my pension, right? When I'm done with this, I'm fixing the other sign. I have to put another coat on this. And on the back, I'm going to add something. You guys aren't going to know what my one sign says. And when I'm done, I'm going to start emailing and doing some of that shit, you know, taking care of business every day, you know, because the government's not. It's my job. Fuck.
The honourable member for
Like, I just sent them an email last night, like the video I showed you guys, where they told me I could go back to work. Let's see if they've emailed me.
Falling further and further behind. Liberal inflation has made the bankers rich, but the cost of
Oh,
food,
fuck.
vehicles, and housing is out of reach. Young people are facing record high unemployment, and even those who are lucky enough to have a job can't even afford to pay their bills.
Oh, it says I'm offline. One sec. Anyways, I doubt I have.
We need to restore jobs with powerful paychecks to ensure that the next generation.
But yeah, I sent them that attachment. Is this for real?
Liberals gonna get on board.
Because the school board said I could go in and they would accommodate me.
Mr. Speaker, you know what Canadians are tired of? They are tired of this rhetoric that says.
Oh my god, guys, look at this. Look at this apple crumble. You're gonna crumble your fucking pants. Oh, booyah. That's how that's done. Dessert's ready, and kids, you're not having your dessert unless you ate your fucking vegetables, okay? Alright?
the honourable member for
I don't know where to put this.
All 5 of my children are married and raising families of their own. And like so many young Canadians, they're working hard, just trying to not fall into
Well, I feel good about that.
cadet uniforms, gas to drive.
So, I'm going to get going. Okay, I've already listened to this shit a little bit longer than I was hoping for, because question period just fucking started, okay? Apple crisp. I might pull out some of my... Watch this. Oh no! Oh no! I can't show you now. I can't show you now. But... I can't show you now. I fucking forgot about that. But I got my own applesauce, or my own spaghetti sauce. I got my own spaghetti sauce. And homemade, I can make it myself. I can make it myself. Or, sorry, I did make it myself, my own spaghetti sauce. So, I forgot that that would happen. So, I might have spaghetti tonight. I don't know yet, but in my freezer, I have homemade shit. I don't eat McDicks no more. No, sir, my body doesn't even want fast food anymore, guys. It just doesn't. Anyways, I'm going to get going because this is fucking bullshit. And I want you to know.
They voted against expanding mortgage criteria. They're voting against the GST cut. They're voting against...
Turning this down. Enough to give me a fucking headache. So, somebody I knew was going to town. I asked to get cough syrup because I have a cold. $20, guys. 22 actually. So, when you're on a fixed budget, guys, you can't even... This, like, it's just a glitch in your budget, okay? Because nobody on disability can meet their basic needs. Seniors aren't getting enough. Oh, I checked my email. No, nobody's got back to me, and I sent that attachment. Remember, is this for real? Like where it says I could go back to the school board. MPP, school board, union, pension place, ombudsman. Am I missing anybody? All of our government workers working together to fuck me over. And you know what? My friend that's been dealing with them, I've been meaning to tell you guys. She said that she thinks like they all literally must sit down and talk about me, like have meetings about me, because why are they all fucking me over? And that's what I thought, so I'm glad that she said it. Because that's what I think. Are all these fucks wasting time sitting down together to figure out how they're going to fuck me over? And that's where your money's going? To fuck over this little fucking lesbian advocate? Shame on all yous. Everything comes out in the wash. And karma's a bitch, right? So, that's on you. Shame on you, right? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Wait, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, paint night tonight, ladies. Whenever you want to go to town, you just pick me up. I'll always be ready to ride I down, bitches. You just call. Just call me. Call me! Okay? Alright, I'll talk to you when I talk to you, okay? I'm going to fix up this one sign. You're not going to know what it says until tonight. Tonight. And I'm going to start doing some more emailing, I think. Getting more attachments. Is this for real 2? Is this for real 3? Right? And funny, all of these fucks knew I had no money, and luckily my landlord's helping me out. Otherwise, everyone I just told you would have seen me and want to see me in a fucking snowbank. And that's absolutely disgusting. The bank hasn't called me back after I called them. So now the bank's not even calling me back. Well, that's fine. I lose my account, and I might just tell them in my next email I'm refusing to get all fucking forms. So I'll let them know, and then my ODSP worker know that I'm refusing all medical forms until this gets sorted out. See if they take me off disability. I have Crohn's. I've had it since I was fucking 11, bitches. I should have already been fucking disabled. On disability. So they shouldn't take my access away. And people with a permanent disability, permanent illness, shouldn't have to go through hoops. A diagnosis is enough. And that's what I'm going to tell all you fucks. I might call Ford Nation after and start letting them know this. Get the ball going. Okay? So, just because you guys are going to not get back to me doesn't mean I'm not going to start fighting in different ways. Because I'm going to call the MPP here soon too and say, when do disability and welfare get a raise? I won't even touch the other stuff. But I'll be fucking so annoying, guys. Like I already am. Okay? You want to fuck with me? I fuck back twice as hard. And don't you forget it, okay? I'm the victim, not you, okay? Anyways, what are you doing to help change? Right? Go suck your government's dick, right? Right? You got that great union job. Well, the union ain't never called me back. I called them last week. Still no show, right? But you keep paying them. Keep paying them. And don't forget, I will accept donations to lesbianlivid@gmail.com. That's lesbianlivid@gmail.com. Fighting for you, your next generation, your grandparents, everybody. I'm fighting for everyone. And that's lesbianlivid@gmail.com. Okay? Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I'm just rambling at this point. I hope you enjoy your fucking apple crisp tonight. It's going to be really fucking good, guys. I'm going to eat it when I watch Pam Andrews and Mr. Freedom. Woo woo! Okay, talk to you later. Bye!